Welcome to Tiny Tales Kids TV.
Imagine a quiet, sunny patch of green grass. This is where we meet Toby. Toby is a little green turtle. Right on his back, he carries a beautiful, shiny shell. It is the very first thing you notice about him. But carrying that big shell around comes with a catch. Toby is very, very slow. To get anywhere, he has to take one heavy step, pause, take another step, and pause again. This slow pace feels even slower when he hangs out with his best friend, Ruby the rabbit. Ruby is entirely built for extreme speed. Zoom! She can easily clear the entire grassy field in a single second. Watching her zip around leaves Toby feeling a little left out. He wishes he could move like that, because always being at the back of the pack is not very fun. One sunny morning, the animals decide to test their speed with a race. The little birds chirp, "Ready, set, go." Right away, Ruby tears across the grass. Even little Pip the mouse scurries ahead in a flash. This diagram shows why it's so hard for Toby to move quickly. He has tiny legs and a big, heavy house on his back. While the other animals are light and bouncy, Toby has to carry every ounce of that shell with every single step he takes. Weighed down by his shell, Toby finishes the race in dead last. The loss hits him hard. A big tear rolls down his green cheek as he realizes he simply cannot compete. Feeling defeated, Toby wanders over to the pond. He pulls his head straight inside his shell to hide from everyone. He starts talking to a nearby green frog. Toby says he doesn't like his shell at all. He blames it for making him so slow and tells the frog he wishes he could just leave it behind. The frog looks at him and croaks softly. He tells Toby that his shell isn't a backpack he can just take off. It's a part of who he is, just like his green skin or his bright eyes. But Toby isn't buying it. Right now, speed is the only thing that matters to him. He cannot see how something that slows him down could possibly be useful. Suddenly, the bright sun vanishes. Thick, dark clouds roll in, and a harsh wind begins to whip across the grass. The sunny day quickly turns into a massive, freezing downpour that soaks the entire field. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter. Almost instantly, the animals who were winning the race are in trouble. Ruby's fur gets completely soaked, and little Pip starts shivering in the cold. They start running in circles, trying to find cover. But their speed is useless here. You cannot outrun a storm when the rain is falling everywhere. Toby, however, doesn't panic. He doesn't even try to run. He simply pulls his head, his arms, and his little legs straight back inside his thick shell. Pop! Inside, it is warm and completely dry. The rain cannot get through the thick walls of the shell. It is a cozy, private house that stays with Toby wherever he goes. Toby peeks his head out and notices Pip in the grass, trembling under the freezing rain. Toby calls out to his friend, inviting Pip to come over and hide underneath his shell. Pip scurries over and tucks himself right under the edge. The shell acts like a sturdy green umbrella, keeping the little mouse snug and dry. Eventually, the storm passes. The rain stops and the warm sun comes back out. Pip steps out, warm and safe. He thanks Toby, realizing that this amazing shell just saved him from a miserable freezing afternoon. Even Ruby hops over, still dripping wet. She looks at Toby's built-in house and tells him how lucky he is. She actually wishes she had a shell of her own. Toby smiles. He remembers what the frog told him at the pond. His shell keeps him from moving fast, but it guarantees his safety in a storm.
Thanks for watching Tiny Tales Kids TV. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more.